This is Box Tickets, and we're here at the warehouse in the Red Cow. Delighted to join my victorious Richie O'Leary, moved to 2-0 tonight. Richie, I'd probably say in some ways probably been a stop-start, probably a year for you. Obviously made your debut back in March. Probably, would it be fair to say a bit of ring rust? Maybe kicked in obviously a few months without having competitive fights. How did you find that fight tonight with Jordan Granham?
I felt in the first 2 rounds I was completely outboxing. It was a tough lad, he kind of got me down the stress. Maybe the ring rust as well, a small bit, but he's a tough dude. He caught me with a few nice ones in the end, the last round there. So yeah, look, it was a learning curve. It was a good fight. We knew it was going to be a test, and that's why we're going to learn something now. We get back in the gym now next week and keep pushing on now and watch the fight back and just take what we can from it and improve.
I guess when you somebody like Jordan's experience, there was a 166 professional fight tonight. He's going to give you things to work on. Obviously, that's his role to sort of show you sort of where you can maybe you can improve on sort of in the gym. I know he obviously caught you a big shot towards the end of the 4th round. Like at this stage, it's still about making mistakes and learning from them in the gym. So it's a good, valuable 4 rounds there for you tonight.
Yeah, true. But I think I got into a bit of a fight with him too, very early on, like in the 2nd and 3rd, and kind of maybe. Kind of emptied the engine a small bit. I was just trying to throw big shots. Well, I think if I kept boxing and kept the game plan to move and box, maybe them shots wouldn't have landed. But because I got into a bit of a tear up, that's where they were landing. I was too static, I think, and that's when they started landing. But I just said, look, that's what they're there for, to give me tests and stuff. Look, it's only my 2nd fight. I'm going to make mistakes, and it's just what taking that, learning, and then improving, and coming back bigger and stronger the next time.
I guess it's entertainment business, isn't it, as well? You want to entertain for people. You don't want to be boring. You don't want to show people just doing basic things. You want to show you can open up and you can take shots as well. So there's tick boxes you can tick there to say I can take a punch.
Yeah, well, if you look in there, my boxing was good, but my inside work is very, very good as well. I was landing good body shots, coming up with the body and then straight up with the uppercut. So it wasn't like a case that I can't box on the inside. I can box on the inside, but it's just I'm leaving myself open for shots as well. So maybe learning how to be a tighter guard and maybe fight better in the clinch side. But I could definitely mix it up both ways, as you can see with the shots that landed there. But as I said, I did learn, because when I was doing that's when I was getting caught. So yeah, just it's the pro game. Like there's different tricks and different things you can do in there to avoid that as well. And so I'm hoping the lads can pick up on that and then help me that and brought me back in the gym, the likes of Peter and Pascal and stuff like that. And we'll all help each other, and please God, a better performance next time. But look, overall I'm happy with the performance. I'm delighted just to get back out. I had the 2 fights falling through during the summer and then the one in October. So I was looking at a case, am I going to get back out? I didn't know, so. But look, thank God now that we do what we did, and I'm looking forward to now having a good year next year. Please God.
I was going to say, since making your debut in March, where you haven't cancelled fights and things like that, you're learning very early on. Sometimes, like people can be very lucky. Sometimes, there's Matthew having his 8th fight tonight, just over 12 months. Sometimes you just over the rub of the green. Sometimes the fights cancel, but it's just keeping that positive mindset, isn't it? Just keep focused.
It is, yeah. Well, so I was supposed to fight in July, but as it was the last time, my hand was broken the last fight, the first one, and then. Come about 2 or 3 weeks out, he came at me again and it was killing me. So we had to pull from that, and then we were rescheduling him for October. And then as my cousin here, he died 2 weeks out from camp. And at the same, my head wasn't in a good space, but I was still going to fight. But then a lot of my people I was buying tickets let me down for tickets because of that. Yeah, we had a lot of travelling back and forth to England and stuff like that for the funeral and stuff like that. So we couldn't cover the cost then with ticket wise. So then I felt lost in that one. And then at that said, I was kind of feeling a bit fed up, but. Look, I just kept going. I knew the longer I stay out of the gym, the more hard it's going to be back in, and I just kept going, and I was in the middle of camp with Craig, and Craig, he was boxing on the UFC card and stuff like that as well, so I kept sparring him because he had a fight coming up as well, and in return then I got a quick turnaround date for the November 29th, and then we said, look, we got to go, and thank God now I was able to get the cost up for this, and look, I think we're looking at February 15th, I think is the next one here, so I think that's what I'm aiming for next, so. Yeah.
I guess in some ways perseverance and obviously having a positive mindset, particularly obviously with losing your cousin as well, like it's known that these things are happening, these challenges are there. Like obviously I've interviewed you and we spoke about the past and things like that. Like you come through a lot in the last couple of years, Richie, and like you probably had said if you look back to that and you knew what was coming ahead, you probably wouldn't have realised probably what you've come through. Like you probably changed so much as a person the last couple of years.
Yeah, but look, if I think of the last year and a half, the amount of losses in our family alone, I think we've lost 5 or 6 people, and then I had my own situation as well that happened, and it's been a very, very tough time. Now, Christy's this one affected me very, very much because he was one of me, very, very, very close friend of mine. We used to talk every single day. We had a big night planned out from the October card. He was supposed to come back, and we had a big celebration planned. And go and have a pint together, and obviously it didn't happen. But yeah, no, he's missed. He's definitely missed. You know.
I guess the good thing is Richie's always up there now to be able to keep an eye on you and guide you in the right obviously path in life.
That's it. He was always on to me, like every time. He was so proud of me, and we had the same surname and everything. You know, every time up O'Leary is what his whole word was, and yeah, look, it's tough not having him here, you know. But I hope I did him proud here tonight, and I made a tribute for him, and look, just to let him know he's not forgotten. He's definitely not forgotten, and yeah.
There's no way to go them thoughts as well. Look, congratulations obviously once again on moving to 2-0, and we're looking forward to seeing you back in action in February.
Yeah, 100%. I'm going to enjoy my night now. I get back into camp now maybe next week, and then kick on now for February. No more setbacks. I'm 28. Today's my birthday as well. I'm 28.
Oh, congratulations! Happy birthday!
I'm not getting any younger. No, I need to get on and get the ball rolling fast. You know, so. But yeah, look, I'm happy with the progress I'm making. You know, even if anything big doesn't ever come out of this, look, it's got me back on the right road in life. It's got my head back in a good place. So everything in my life at the minute is going very, very good for me, and that's all down to me boxing and people that I've met along the way. It's just given me a proper headspace and a proper routine in life. So if I'm winning in that sense already. So yeah, anything else?
I very much echo that. Obviously boxing obviously does a lot of great things for a lot of great people, and obviously you're a testament to that as well. Look, keep strong, keep the head up. You're 2-0 now as a pro. Obviously I'm probably imagining as well next year you're probably maybe looking to get into 6-rounders, maybe middle of the year, towards the end of the year, maybe look towards titles.
Yeah, I think February is going to be a 6-rounder, and then I'm eligible for a Celtic title after that. Maybe get one more in between, I don't know, but we'll see where I'm at, see how the next fight goes, and I'm just focused on February now. And yeah, that's it.
Well, look, that's the best birthday present you got there today, obviously moving to 2-0, but congratulations, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Thank you very much for the day of coverage, yeah, thank you.